Hello again everyone, my name is Sean and welcome to my Dark Souls playthrough. In the last episode I managed to level my faith up to 25 and got Lightning Spear, which is pretty awesome, and I also got the strength to be able to equip the Drake Sword. Need to apologise very briefly for the last session. Apparently my voice audio didn't record, so I had to do it as a voiceover, but that's not going to happen again this time. I am double recording this audio, so it should be a-okay. Anywho, before I go on to fighting the boss of the Undead Parish, there's a couple of things I'm going to do. Is that to burn the Fire Soul which I got, and to upgrade my Estus Flask, so now I have a +2 Estus Flask. Lovely jubbly. Next thing I'm going to do is regain my humanity. I'm going to go as a human to fight this boss, but I'm not going to spoil the reason why just yet. What I will say though is that there is a small risk to this, and that now that I am human I can be invaded, and I hope that doesn't happen, but we'll see. So I'm going to make my way back up to the Undead Parish using the seat of the elevator which we have now repaired, and then we are going to make our way to the boss. Up we go. This elevator also allows you to access another area, by the way, an area which as soon as I beat the boss we're going to be going to. So it actually has two purposes. It opens a shortcut for coming up here, but also allows you to get to another area particularly. Right, so the way to the boss is up these stairs. Be careful when you go up these stairs, you have one of these Golden Knights. This one has a rapier and a short shield. That allows him to do a counter move. I'm going to let him show it to you. He's very, very fast, very nimble, so he can be very dangerous. That move there, if you hit him while he's attacking you like that, he will backstab you. So you got to wait for him to drop his guard. I would love to just show it to you, but I don't want to have to go back to the bonfire again. Oh, what do we get? Titanite shard. Excellent. Right. Be careful as you go down here. I did mention it before, but just in case you don't remember, there are lots of hollows in this room. Swarm you like a big zombie horde. Oops, wrong button. They're not too hard to beat, but it can be a bit annoying. Just ducking and weaving back and forth. Let you do your flurry. Ooh, took some damage there. Okay, all done. The way to the boss is up those stairs there, but before we go that way, there's an item. Right, if I can remember correctly, there it is. A large solver named the Soldier. And down here is a little bit more to explore about this parish. Be careful the knight at the end. He has a light shield. He's just like the other enemy, but he's not too hard. Ah, don't you dare! There we go. How dare you drink on me? That looks interesting. Down this side here, there is a man who died in a barrel. I can't imagine why, but hey, there we go. Don't attack. When you want to break a barrel, it's not good to attack. It's better just to roll. That way you don't damage your sword against the wall. And he has an item. Some humanity. Fantastic. Next, we're going to go back over here. This wall is destroyable. And up the stairs here, a jail cell. Why would there be a jail cell in a church? Why indeed? Well, inside the jail cell is this person here. Let's talk to him.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
To open the door, you need the mystery key, which we got a little bit earlier after we beat that warthog in armor. So now we have let him out, and let's talk to him a bit more.
Thank you. Yes.
Get a bit of angle.
I am Knight Lautrec of Carim. I truly appreciate this. and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Carim is, once again, like Astora and like Vinheim, is a place outside of Lautrec that you will never see. There is another character which comes from Carim, and there's probably more than that I haven't thought of. But it's an interesting place where you get very, very diverse characters coming from. So this is Lautrec. We have let him go.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait.
But, you know, there's nothing really more to find out just yet. He will be a developing character, and we will be seeing more of him as we play the game.
I am free. Now, I can get back to work.
See, isn't he happy? What a good person we are. Okay, now I can tell you or show you the reason why I am fighting this human. I am fighting this boss with my humanity on. Having humanity allows you to summon other players to your world, which means when you're fighting, if they leave their summon sign on the floor, like this one here, if I touch it, I could summon this person and they could come and join us. That's obviously a magician, but I'm not going to do that. There's one person I'm going to summon, someone very, very important and near and dear to my heart, and that is this person up here. Notice how the summon sign is different. You've got the white summon sign, but you've got the gold summon sign for those who are in the Warrior of the Sunlight Covenant. And who is waiting us from that covenant? None other than Solaire. Come on, buddy. Come to my world. Praise the sun. Right, Solaire is a fantastic character, a great co-op buddy to have, especially if you're playing offline and you can't connect to other players. He's just really, really helpful to have. What you should know though is that when you play co-op and you get other people to join your game, the game adapts to it and usually you do less damage to the boss. So I will be doing about 25% less damage than I normally would. But that's okay. Having someone else there to work as a meat shield, as a friend, will be very useful. So let's go and see this boss. We are on top of the Undead Parish. And if we walk a little bit further, I want that helmet. The Bell Gargoyle. A tricky boss for the first time you play, and I did die quite a few times, but with Solaire on my side, this is going to be trivial at best. Especially with this. Lightning Spear. Oop, easy, easy, calm down, mate. Right, let him attack Solaire. Oh, be careful you don't fall off the church. Right, he's attacking Solaire, so this is perfect for me to shoot him. Oh, cool, Solaire. He cut off his tail. That's wicked. He's almost done. But he's not alone. He's got a friend too. And I got the Gargoyle Hoyle. Wicked. Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. Job done. Stupidly easy. Lightning Spear plus Solaire. Stupidly easy to fight. Both him and I both have lightning spears, so it's so trivial. Anyway, now that we've done that, let me do a taunt. I'm pretty very good about myself right now. Praise the sun. So now that we have that, I'm going to show you the Gargoyle Helm. This Gargoyle Helm isn't very good, but I'm going to be wearing it for most of the game, just because my character is called Thor, and it's the closest thing I can get to it. Second thing which I got was the Gargoyle Tail Axe. Again, a weapon which is too heavy for me to equip, but it's pretty okay. Can I put it on? Let's see what it looks like. Oh, what is new? What was that? Let me see this. Sliced tail of the Gargoyle guarding the Bell of Awakening in the Undead Church or patrolling in can be used as a bronze battle axe. Bends dramatically during large attacks owing to its nature as a tail. This is interesting. So when I put this on, it gives me a little bit of poison, a little bit of toxic, and a little bit of bleeding. So you got to make sure you're wearing this before, or have this on before mid-battle. Okay, let's see what this moveset's like. Strong. Good. Okay, well, I'm not going to be using that. So, put my Drake Sword back on. And now that we have beaten the Gargoyle, we can go up there to ring the first Bell of Awakening. Oh, you get 10. Good. So the first Bell of Awakening has now been rung. Now we need to make our way to the second one, but before we do, I have a ton of side quests which I need to fill out first. So I'm going to make my way back down here, and the first place which we're going to go to is back to Undead Burg, where there is an enemy waiting for me to kill him. Oh! Who's this?
Greetings! I am Atop of Carim, the Pardon. Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
Atop of Carim. Carim being the same place that Lautrec came from. This character is interesting. I might be wrong on this, but I was told that Oswald wasn't in the game originally, and in fact they put him in afterwards and patched him in because many players kept attacking their NPCs. Now once you aggro an NPC in this game, they will hate you forever, and they will come at you forever unless you kill them. Oswald allows you to request absolution. If you attack an NPC, you would have sinned, and those who are sinners are written down in Oswald's little black book. If you request absolution though, he can get rid of that sin and the NPCs will no longer attack you. So he can be kind of important. I hope I will never ever need to use him, but he's important to some players, especially those who are in the Dark Wraith Covenant. Those who are in the Dark Wraith Covenant purposely attack other players' worlds with players that have sinned. And so if you want to stop that happening to you, you might want to request absolution from Oswald. But other than that, there's not really much to say to him. Oh, Oswald is also the only way in the game which allows you to abandon your covenant without having accumulated a sin. If you or don't go to one which is like that covenant, you will have sinned and players will come and attack you. He sells an interesting variety of items, none which I really need. The only item which I'm going to point out here is the Purging Stone. The Purging Stone reduces curse build up. There is some points in the game where if you get cursed, it's going to suck. When you get cursed, you lose half your health and you have to run around with only half. It's really not good to have, and there aren't many ways to get rid of curse, but Purging Stone is the easiest way of doing so. Other than that, the Blood Bite Ring and the Poison Bite Ring are useful, but I'm not going to buy them. And that's really it for Oswald. He does have this miracle called Karmic Justice, but I'm not going to need that either. So, time to go. See you later. So guys, now that I have cleared this part, I'm just going to cut the video here and I'm gonna catch up with you when I am back on my way to Undeadburg.